Hi, I'm John,
And I'm Ted.
and welcome back to Awesome Quest. Guys, this is it.
This is the last episode.
This is the last episode. It's kind of a weird... There's gonna be a weird cut.
Because we had thought there would be another one, but then we're like, wait, no, this is only 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna splice, 82 and 82.2 together.
Also, this episode is also being dubbed over in post due to technical and human error on our part.
It happens.
But everything happens for a reason, and honestly, I have been really enjoying this format.
It's pretty fun, yeah.
Where the two of us just kind of watch back on our footage and chill and chat about shit that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, by the time this is out, happy holidays, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this will be...
I'm going to be starting up to re-upload after New Year's, definitely.
After New Year's. So yeah, everybody, happy holidays. Happy New Year. Welcome to the New Year. Welcome to 2021. Hopefully it's not as much of a shit show as 2020 was.
We can dream.
We can dream. We can pray.
Mm-hmm.
What is prayer? But a wish given to a being that may or may not exist. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Give me your coming, Sky Daddy.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's you remember Game Grumps talking about that?
Yeah.
Which one of their friends said it originally?
I
can't remember.
Was it Matt or Ryan?
No, it was an older, manager or editor or something.
Oh, so maybe Barry or Brent?
No, I'd have to rewatch their Breath of the Wild playthrough.
Okay, because it could have been. That sounds like oh god, what's his name? He was one of the hosts of Hot Pepper Gaming. Shit.
So no, they said he was really devout Christian earlier on in his life.
Oh yeah. I don't know who that could have been then.
Yeah, I can't remember. But it's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's hilarious. It's one of those sentences where you're just like, what did you just fucking say?
Oh, it's amazing.
Maybe one of the most majestic moments I've had in this game.
This one, just an everlasting dragon. I love how all the real dragons in Dark Souls have 4 wings.
So cool. So visually appealing, too. It's just beautiful.
The lighting is nice. It's really fantastic.
I need to play through Dark Souls 1 again and, do a completely different style of play.
Yeah.
And actually do miracles right this time.
Miracle is easy to screw up in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
In particular.
God, it's fucking beautiful, man.
And then you can cut off its tail.
Yep, and then I cut off its tail because I wanted the sword.
Also, it doesn't care.
Yep. Despite the fact that I couldn't wield it because my strength was too low. But this is the strongest dragon sword in the game, yeah?
No, besides Calamates.
Oh, yeah. Do you have to forge Calamates, or do you have to cut his tail
off.
too?
You have to cut off the tail of the dragons. Priscilla is also one you can cut the tail off of.
Really?
Yep, she's part dragon. All dragon bosses.
What's her weapon?
I think it's
I'm gonna look
dagger.
it up. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Because I know there's the life on Scythe, which is her soul weapon.
Yeah, Priscilla's dagger.
That's also where the term "touch fluffy tail" came from.
Yeah. Priscilla's dagger. I want to see what the stats on this thing are.
For that big chonky sword.
Oh damn! At +5, it has S scaling and Dex. It's not a lot that gets S scaling.
I know Kieran's Tracers and I think the Great Scythe do.
Yeah.
And the Balder side sword.
Whoa!
The Balder side sword. Yeah.
It has. Look at that bleed damage.
Yeah.
And what's this one? It also does dark damage. Dude, that's bananas. Bleed build is 20 per strike, and once inflicted will tear 50% of the opponent's HP. Holy butts! Jesus Christ! Dude, that's nuts.
I know the life on Scythe is also crazy.
Warning, it has the highest bleed damage in the game at 50%, 30% being the norm. However, it boasts the slowest build-up at 20 BU. Okay, interesting. So it's the slowest, but it also has the most. And here's... We're going to fight Calamite.
Okay, so there is the Life Hunt Scythe, does 50% of the bleed, so it's also high. It does 50... Its build-up is 50 on an enemy and 40 on the player for each strike.
Oh, jeez.
So it's double-edged, and it does 50% of all HP instantly.
Damn. That is a lot, my dude.
So both of Priscilla's stuff.
Bleed is pretty nuts, man.
Yeah.
I think my next playthrough I want to do like a pure strength build.
Yeah.
And just fucking beef it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in Dark Souls 2.
See what happens.
SOTFS.
Yeah. I'm so excited, dude.
Aldia's dialogue is just dialogue porn.
I mean, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be sitting in on a Dark Souls playthrough.
Instead of playing.
Like, don't get me wrong, I had a blast playing Dark Souls 1, like, looking back on it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm so excited to not be in the pilot chair for it, for a little while.
I get that, yeah. It's why watching, like, Lordran stuff and other people play through the games is so fun.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of VTubers play through Dark Souls.
Dude, you are a VTuber.
Yeah.
Hound, you love that. I love that medium, too. It's definitely... it definitely kind of hits me a little differently. It's a little, it can get a little cringe for me, which is like valid. I think that kind of setup is a little cringe. That being said, if anyone wants to make VTuber avatars for us, I will fucking accept them, just because, dude, it'd be fucking hilarious.
It would be fun, that's for sure.
And like it would just A, it'd be fun to have them, and B, it'd be cool. Like I'd love to see a fan interpretation of what we look like for the show. And speaking of interpretations for the show, should some money be coming to me in the coming weeks, I am going to definitely hit up our friend Sam, who is in town officially now, and hopefully will be able to come on the show sometime.
Nice.
They are very busy, though, so
that's understandable.
No rush, Sam. If you do, I don't know if I've sent you even a link to our YouTube channel, which is stupid. So I will send you a link to our YouTube channel so you can check it out.
But send them the link before this even comes out.
Probably. That way they can hear me shout them out in the chat.
Oh, that damage, though.
That being said, Calamite fucking yeets me pretty hard here.
Oh, maybe Calamite only has 2 wings.
Looks like Calamite only has 2 wings.
Does that being said, that Calamite is not a true dragon?
That being said, isn't he like a corrupted dragon or something?
No, he's one of the last remaining everlasting.
Oh, okay.
So it might be that the 4 thing is not full. I know Midir has 4 wings. I don't know about Sin from Dark Souls 2, though. By the way, I still haven't beaten Midir.
Dude, Midir is a fucking nightmare.
I altered my build so I could use a big, chunky, like,
greatsword?
The Dragon Slayer Great Axe.
Nice.
I have, like, 700 AR total.
Damn.
And it's just, it's slow, and Midir is big and is a sponge.
Yeah. That's ultimately the problem. I think you have like really only 2 options with Midir, which is like bleed and just beefy damage. Because it doesn't seem like anything else really works because spells are too slow for his fast attacks.
Like I know you can use Pestilent Mercury or Pestilent Mist.
Okay.
Which is what I did for Wolnir, because if you kill Wolnir without destroying his bracelets, there's an alternate death animation.
Oh, interesting.
Because normally when you destroy the bracelets, there's still a bit of HP left, I think. But he gets dragged into the abyss.
Oh, okay.
So if you kill him normally, he has the normal, like, body breaks down into light animation.
But
that
if you
normally get. But if you break the bracelets...
he, like, melts into abyss.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
And I did that by not aggroing him. I had the Crown of Dusk. I think the whichever ring it is that increases damage when you're at full HP.
Okay.
I think it's the Lloyd Sword ring.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of the other rings to boost like the spell damage.
Yeah.
And then the lingering Dragon Crest ring so that my spell lasts longer.
Yeah.
And just went through his HP. I had both my friends were summoned in to watch me do it.
Nice.
And they were like, wait, what? Because it didn't aggro. He didn't aggro at all.
That's
Not
hilarious.
until he aggroed and immediately his health went down to 0.
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. And so you literally summon friends just to be like, check it out, I can kill him without activating him.
Yeah.
This fight was a learning experience. Because Calamide is simultaneously fast and slow.
Yeah.
I think my biggest issue with Calamide was the fact that it took me so long to really like grasp his pattern. Well, not his pattern, but his like different attacks. Like that one in particular was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think I said that. I can't guarantee.
Yeah.
I think I said what the fuck a lot.
I can see you. I can see you doing that. Yeah.
I'm not a very restrained person when it comes to the coursing. I do enjoy me a good course. Can't say curse anymore on the internet, apparently.
Really?
No, you can. That's just me being a dork. That's why I was saying course, Ted. You can't say curse. Curse is bad. Cursing is terrible. Cursing will get you in trouble. Why did I change to a ooh voice? I love whenever that happened. Like, that, not necessarily me doing an ooh voice, but me just, like, suddenly transitioning into a fucking weird voice has been happening more and more lately, and I think I have a problem.
Allow the insanity to overcome you.
Yeah. I made a joke the other day to a friend of mine who's also a voice actor that I was gonna, like, sit down and be like, ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Christie. I'm a voice actor, and I don't sound like that at all.
Nice.
And I was gonna do, like, the whole, like,
Monster Truck Rally announcer voice.
And, immediately switch to that and go, guys, like, voiceover is more than just doing a voice. Voiceover is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Between auditioning and this and that and the other thing. So, like, I'm thinking of making something like that. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I would have to script it out pretty heavily, but you know, I'll figure something out. I'll probably get like an oh yeah, the dog that just like bugged out for a second. I've got like a million ideas in my head at any given time. The problem is I have what is known as a time deficiency. Since we last recorded, I guess this is a good place. I probably should have mentioned this in the first like dub episode.
Yeah.
But since we started or since we went on hiatus, I'm freelancing for 3 companies now on top of working on building my own company. And like you were doing schoolwork and exams and like all of that shiz. And then you had a COVID scare. Like a shit ton of stuff happened in these past 2 months that made existing hard.
Yeah. Well, instead of the you-know-what scare, we should say, my dad might have we had to worry that my dad may have bought some tickets to the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. I think it's okay to say COVID now.
At this point, yeah.
If it's not, it's fucking stupid.
It really is. Well, it's not like we can get monetized anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we're a small enough channel that it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Hey, YouTube, fuck off.
And I also feel like that's monitored more in like the first couple minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Susan. Eat my dick. I don't really give a shit about the politics of YouTube because we've been on record multiple times saying the reason we started Awesome Quest, which was originally John and Ted Suck at Games, was because Ted and I hadn't hung out like significantly for years.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of John and Ted Suck at Games and now Awesome Quest is the two of us fucking missed each other.
Yeah. It is real good to be able to hang out again.
It really is. So like to kind of force us to hang out and make time, we started a YouTube channel so we would have to schedule time to chill.
Yeah.
And like I think it's worked out pretty miraculously because we like get to sit down, we get to hang out, we get to do weird shit. We get to have a good time. We get to play games. We get to challenge ourselves with games because I would have never played Dark Souls unless we were playing it on YouTube. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I would have never, like, if Ted came over one day and was like, John, you should play Dark Souls, I would have been like, haha, no. But since it was for YouTube, like, I wanted to be adventurous and try something I hadn't played before, so... And by I wanted to, I was dreading the fuck out of it at first.
When you first started, you hated it.
I hated it so much. Because I had tried before, and I was just like, I can't get out of the first fucking area because I wasn't treating it with the respect it needed. And then, like, from there, I kind of became a From Software nut. Like, dude, I'm playing through Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna play through Bloodborne on the channel, which I gotta beat, preferably before we actually get started on the show.
Oh, that'll be a while.
Yeah. Oh, I'm probably gonna play it like in the meantime while you're playing Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
Because
Dark Souls 2, I'm thinking of just doing the same build I'm doing in my own playthrough.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't think we should play all of the From Software, like we had mentioned in a previous episode, maybe we should play the From Software games in sequential order, like in the order they came out.
Yeah.
But by doing that, we would have 2 games in a row where I would be playing.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
So maybe we do Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3. Because then it would be alternating.
That works for me.
And then after Dark Souls 3, because I am saving up for a PS5, we'll do Demon Souls. Or we could get Sam to bring his PS5 over and we could do it that way.
I wouldn't ask him to do that.
I would, because I'm a dick. He might. He got Cyberpunk 2077, and I was literally like, would you recommend it? And he was like, dude, I've heard it's buggy as hell. I'm still getting it though. And I was like,
no, yeah, it got removed, I think, from at least the PS4 version of the PlayStation Store.
Yeah. So Sam, when he finishes it, he was telling me he would let me borrow it until I could beat it. That being said, I may eventually just buy it just because it's a Witcher style game and I fucking love those.
Yeah, but CD Projekt Red does have a history of on-release bug issues.
Oh yeah, CD Projekt Red.
I don't understand why people were hyping them up after one good game.
Yeah. Well,
that
and
came out in like 2015.
Here's the other thing though. Like CD Projekt Red has a streak of like, hey, we didn't do this. Like the game isn't finished, and by that I mean they didn't find all the bugs. They didn't beta test properly enough for people to find all the bugs and them to crush all the bugs and this and that and the other thing. But they also have a track record of making like genuinely good games. So like I see why everyone was super hype about it, but I'm also like, guys, you gotta also like, there are people who are like, I bought Cyberpunk 2077 and it's a buggy mess. Well, if you looked at any of the reviews, you would have noticed that it was a buggy mess.
But a lot of people would have also pre-ordered it, is the other issue.
That's also true, because 2077 was in production for, what,
done.
10 years?
I think it's like 2012, yeah.
Yeah. Because Cyberpunk 2077 was announced at E3 2012 or 2013, I can't remember.
Because like the only games I know that they've made, and this is looking at Wikipedia, was The Witcher 2007, Witcher 2, Witcher Adventure game before Witcher 3, the Gwent Witcher card game, and then Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, they're not a huge company, but like, you also can't, what's the word I'm thinking of? You can't laud an entire company based on one project.
Mm-hmm. And that seems to be what people were doing, without looking back to the fact that they had issues with Witcher 3 on launch as well.
Yeah, and I'm going to be frank. I didn't even know Cyberpunk 2077 was being made by the same people who made Witcher 3.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't, because I didn't follow that game at all until recently when they were like, it's finally out. And I was like, that looks neat.
It's
like,
buggy mess.
Yeah. Jesse Cox from YouTube. In fact, I need to send him an email because a couple of, maybe 3 years ago, I sent him an email saying I wanted to start doing YouTube. What should I do? And he actually responded with like a very sweet email about like, just start recording yourself. Do it even if you're uncomfortable with it, because practice is what you need. This, that, and the other thing. And it was a very sweet and very professional email.
That's cool.
And I need to email him and be like, hey, Jesse, like, you told me to start a YouTube. Like, you kind of you were the catalyst of, you were one of the catalysts for me being like, yeah, let's do YouTube. And like, me and my buddy have a YouTube channel now. But Jesse Cox is in Cyberpunk 2077. He's also in The Witcher 3.
Really?
Yeah, he's there's a cave you can go into with 3 trolls who are talking about their dicks, I think.
Of course.
And Jesse's one of them. In Cyberpunk 2077, hey guys, skip this section if you don't want 2077 spoilers. There's a quest in 2077 where you hear a guy screaming that his wiener's on fire, and that's also Jesse.
Of course. He might want to get that checked out.
You actually have to take him over to a place to get it checked out. But it's super funny and super stupid.
Hey, look, Steve Buscemi swallowed you.
Fucking weird, man.
That's one of the jokes from, I think, Wild Pie's, A Dumb Shit's Guide to Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Go over to Steve Buscemi. Or something. I can't remember what exactly.
This is it, though, guys. This is fucking it. We have deposited the Lord Souls, and we are going to, what is it, the first kiln?
The Kiln of the First Flame.
The Kiln of the First Flame.
To beat up an old man.
Yeah. Dude, I think there was a moment, like right here, where I had like a moment of like a clarity.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, I fucking did it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, sure, I've beaten this game before, but like,
this is the one you first started.
Yeah,
so it's kind of.
This is the one I first started, and
I can't remember why you probably. I think you thought you could like, increase the thing on it.
I don't remember why I did that.
Oh right, this. You also wanted to summon Solaire.
I think I also had enough humanity that I didn't care.
Yeah.
Because I think I had like 99 plus humanity. But yeah, going down these steps, I had
love
a moment.
like the Gwyn's Faithful Knights thing.
Yeah. But guys, we will be right back. There's going to be a weird cut here, and we will see you back here in just a moment.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about the weird cut, but like we said, little bit of a weird episode setup. Welcome back to Awesome Quest. I'm John.
And I'm Ted. And this is the grand finale.
Yeah.
Of Dark Souls.
We completed another quest. What is this, 2?
I can see on the channel.
How many have we finished?
I think more than 2. I think 3.
I honestly can't remember, because we did Sonic Forces.
River City Girls, Sonic Forces, Pokemon.
Oh, so we do have... Well, I guess we've been doing this a year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe we've been doing this a year. But welcome, guys, to the Kiln of the First Flame.
Yeah, Link's Awakening, River City Girls, Pokemon Sword, and Sonic Forces.
This is it, man.
It's another game to add to the list.
Yeah. Another feather in our cap, so to speak. I can't believe it, man. I was so adamant about not doing this. And
at the start.
And like I think a lot of people who jump into From Software games are like, no. No. I don't want it.
I'll have to show you the H-Bomber guy video, because it's really interesting about, like, why he thinks Bloodborne is really good for getting into From Software games.
Okay.
It's a long-ass video, though. Like, it's, like, over an hour.
Well, in that case, send me the link and I'll watch it at my leisure.
Alright. I'll also send you a link to a Dark Souls 3 lore video that was, unlisted. So you can only get it through links, but it's a really good one.
Okay.
I've mentioned it before, and I think we've linked to it on the channel before, but...
Well, we'll link to it again down in the description.
Yeah.
We'll link to the H-Bomber guy video in the description as well.
Mm-hmm. The other video I'm talking about is an analysis of the Deep in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. I remember specifically, as we were walking through here, me just, like, turning the camera so I could see everything. So, the Kiln of the First Flame, was this a city that's been destroyed?
Don't think so. It's more of like a fantastical place where or like a temple built around
where they found the first
thing,
flame.
yeah.
Okay.
And then there's like the vitrified.
Vitrified?
Yeah, the vitrified. I can't speak. Like setup of the temple.
Yeah. What does that word mean? It's like stonified or something like that?
More of a like lightning or intense heat has warped something into a glass-like state.
Yes. Guys, check out like lightning striking sand if you want to see what this is about. It's super rad. It's essentially like super fast made glass.
Because there are castles like that. There are forts like that in Scotland that are vitrified. There.
Got it.
So it's really interesting.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, see, like, here's a picture. I'll put up the picture on screen too. That's kind of like the glassy coating and stuff.
Yeah. And like it almost looks like the stone went through metamorphosis. Became metamorphic as a result of like the heat that resulted from it, which may be possible. Like, who knows? Like, metamorphic rock is caused by pressure and heat, but maybe like a lightning bolt. Lightning, I don't think produces like a pressure wave, but like maybe it produces enough heat that it fuses stone. I mean, that's what it does. Clearly, the process of vitrification is fusing stone. This was maybe the most... This moment coming up, facing off against Gwyn, Ted can attest. Like, I feel really bad that we lost the audio specifically for this episode, because I was in complete awe.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I had beaten this game before, but I was in just complete awe of what we had done here. It's and the music is so beautiful.
Oh, all the memes for Plin Plin Plon. There are just so many memes for Gwyn theme. Oh, that you just melt through them though.
I do, I really do, and it's literally because of the spells I have.
The magic setup is I don't want to say easy mode, but it's a kind of easy mode.
It breaks the game, especially in Dark Souls 1. And I couldn't hit him because he was mid-grab.
Yeah, he had like iframes and shit. There we go.
There it is, guys.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
And, so a lot of people know, but I certainly didn't when I first played through, that Dark Souls has 2 endings based on what you decide to do right here.
Yep.
You can go to the flame, you can go to the bonfire, and relight the first flame and take Gwyn's place. Or you can leave and usher in an era of dark.
I forgot we did the point down.
Yeah. Get out of here. And I decided to leave.
You have a bunch of massive scrotum people bowing to you.
Yeah, that was weird.
the primordial serpents are weird in general.
And I ushered in a new age of dark.
Until someone else links the flame.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of how it works.
Yeah.
Man, look at all those Steve Buscemi's.
Bless thy sacred
They are.
land.
Strange boys.
Very testicle-like, and they're wrinkly, kinda. I'm sorry, you guys, putting this image in your head.
So is this the same position as in Dark Souls 3 if you become a Lord of Dark?
No, because in this, you just let the flame die out.
Okay.
In Dark Souls 3, the Lord of Hollows ending, you literally take the flame, or what remains of it, into yourself.
Okay. Interesting. Guys, that is Dark Souls.
Remastered.
We fucking did it. Another pin on our vest, another feather in our cap, another quest completed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. As always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. We really appreciate that you guys stick around and watch with us. And you guys are members of the guild too. We may be guild masters, but you guys are members of the guild. Write down in the comments below about your first experience conquering Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, Sekiro. Let us know down below the first time you...
or if you're from the future, Elden Ring.
Or, yeah, from the future Elden Ring. Tell us about the first time you
if it ever comes out.
A From Software game.
Elden Ring is a myth, and it's not coming out until the next Game of Thrones book comes out.
Well, if George R.R. Martin is any indication, yeah, it's gonna be never.
Like Berserk is never ending.
But guys, thank you so much. Seriously, the two of us really appreciate that people watch our stuff. We don't expect you guys to like watch it.
But you do, and we appreciate that.
So yeah, when you guys do, we like it. It means a lot to us. So, guys, I think we will call it there for today.
Mm-hmm.
Another quest down. Up next, Dark Souls 2.
Scholar of the First Sin.
We'll see you
next time.
Bye.